So guys, we are carrying on with the strap down on the shadowline. This is part 2. We finished up the first part of the interior. The video was a bit long. We started stripping out. Stay tuned, and you guys can catch the rest of the video and see what we found on this car. Okay, so I'm going to. When I was sitting down, I took off one of the nuts, and they're using a lot of plastic nuts in here, which is not a problem. And then I've loosened the screws up on the side already, right? So this nut was here. Then I just want to see what are they holding this. So just start screw with loose already. So I'm just going to take out this whole channel line now. But I'm not going to bother keeping these guys here, right? Because we're going to have to replace them with the correct parts. So there's a light coming in from the door. It's crazy on the side here. Makeshift. This is interior screws or a washer. That's used on that. Another screw here. Well, at least the car's got screws holding it, right? Let's look at the plus side of it. And then I just want to get another Phillips screw there. I got it, Jeff. Future, take it out there. I got it, Jeff. Right, so what they've done is you can see they've sprayed everywhere along there. So they're just neatened up, right? Look at the spider webs here. I will show you. I told you guys in the last video, watch out for the spider webs. I got a broom. These guys are occupied. I'm not scared of spiders. There is a spider I can see. So once you can't see them, okay, future, do me a favor, bring me a small brush here quickly. Just bring me a brush here quickly, just clean up in here for me. Let's get away. You see, this guy has been covered up with a lot of rust. Okay. What I'm seeing here, I think this guy's going to be really bad on the at the back here, so I'm just gonna move this camera and make the wheel straight. Just the spider webs. So confirmed they are using E36 suspension on here, as you guys can see. But we just want to see what is happening in here. Okay, so there's a club in here. Okay, so it's clubs in there, right? I don't know do anything there. Future, we're gonna have to bring down a little bit, please. I'm gonna just bring this left down. It's fair. I'm gonna just put this camera here for you guys so that the guys are working on the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna try and wedge it in behind here and just help it along here. Let's see what is happening here. I think there's tape again. Okay, so there's one clip in there, so at least they're using the correct clips here. So that one is out, and it's just this guy in. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the bigger clip in here. For some reason, the clip is tight, so I'm just gonna use the bigger wedge tool to get in here because I do have some space here, but I just need to. Yeah, okay, so the clip broke off in here. Then we don't want to pull it apart, we want to lift up. So at least this kit is in good nick. Well, at least then we got the correct guides in there. So remember I explained to you guys about the guide holes, that these are the proper clips here. So instead of screwing into the fender, you screw into these guides here, right? Then while I am on the lift here, let me just see what has been used for these guys here, and then I'm gonna unfortunately have to use a side cutter to which these guys are here. Not really, I can push them off from the back. Sorry. What are you taking off now?
Just listening the suspension.
Okay. So I'm gonna find the center of it, and I should be able to push this guy out. Sorry, now I'm trying not to get in the way of the camera, but I need to get in here. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use a side cutter just to get the head out. So those clips I am gonna replace. Right. And you actually some of the clips obviously you don't want to break, but these guys are available. They're about 50 cents a pop. They're basically cheap, so I want to just pull this guy out. I don't want to sit and waste too much of time with it. The others are obviously we're not able to get them anymore. So I'm just gonna loosen this guy up here, loosen the other side up. So I'm biting at the back. Loosen the other side up, and then we can get ready to strip down the undercarriage of it. Okay. So this guy's out here. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use a wedge tool to pull the bottom one forward. And then we just have the clips at the bottom and at the back, and we're gonna see what's going on there as well. And this is wrong to use here. And I don't think I can get, there's no leverage here at the back for me to get to this one here. So I am battling with this here because it is the wrong clip. Yeah, so this is the sort of clips that once you put in, you battle to get back out. I'm just gonna pull that up forward so I can wedge this guy in. And now I'm gonna try and pull it out from here. Sorry guys, I know I'm in your way here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come in back with a safe cut and try and pull it out now that I've got some leeway out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back now and push it back in. And it's gonna be my easiest way. Okay, so that's basically what clips not to use on a kit, right? I think we're gonna have the same problem. Oh yeah. So we got the same scenario over here. They've used pushing grommets on here, and again, yes, it works nice now, but it becomes a pain. So this year I've got to be extra careful. For there I had some leverage where I could still wedge something in, pull it in, and then push the pins back out. This guys, if I try and just pull apart a little bit, I risk breaking the kit itself. So let me try this here, right? I'm gonna see if I cannot, sorry, I'm just using a makeshift. If I can't tap this guy back in all the way, so that'll work. This looks like that's working, so it looks a bit better. So what I'm doing is I'm just tapping. I'm tapping the insert right through, so it pushes out through the back instead of trying to yank it forward. So I know I'm using the wrong tools. At this point, I'm just a little bit lazy to get what I need. Okay. And then the last one here. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. Let's start with the bottom one. So I'm gonna have to wedge in again now. So I don't know, maybe is it not better for me to try and break it from the back? Let's see. Let's see how hard or how easy this is gonna be. Let's start with the bottom one. Okay. So I should be able to just wedge them out now. So that's not too bad. Let's do the same thing here. Yeah. That's out. And then this is actually a very tight corner. Now this is the reason why I said let us lift the car up, get the wheels off, and work with it. Now you guys gotta remember that we've got, sorry, I'm just moving the camera quickly. You gotta remember that we've got two guide clips coming into here, right? So we cannot pull it forward, so don't force it forward. So how thin the paint is on here. The paint is actually so thin. Guys, look here. The paint is actually so thin on the kit here that they probably try to flat it down or polish the car, and they're actually polishing into the plastic. They polish the paint out. So yeah, this is why when I say that we're gonna do actually a good few coats of paint. Okay, I can't zoom out this far. So it allows a person to polish over a period of years and stuff like that, and we should have enough leverage on that. So there should be a clip here, but again, you can actually hear the insulation tape, not insulation tape, two-way tape on this. So I'm gonna have to come. Let me get my other thinner one. I'm gonna have to get. You can actually hear me. So this is now the danger part. That is that we've got to force, and I hate doing this here because of these clips. So we've got to go slowly in, force a little bit here to the next clip, because we've got a clip holding here now, and we should have another one somewhere here. And you don't want to pull. This one is still in. So if you guys remember on the red car, this here, because the correct clips were used in the correct places, this here was actually, it was actually a walk in the park to take that out. Now here, because there's so many, see there, I'm starting to flex on here, and that's what I don't want. Future, come here for me, please, boy. Can you peep in here for me, right? What is holding? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, there's no clips in there. It's a pins in there.
Yes, yes.
Do me a favor. I need you to get in there for me, guys. This guy's gonna get frustrating to work on. So those size 10 plastic nuts that I was showing you guys earlier. It seems like these guys went and they bought all the size 10s out because they've got the wrong flips in here with the size 10s in here. Hey, use the tube. Wait, I'll pass it you. That's what I was telling you about. It's like a funny. The tube looks like it works fine in there. So Future's gotta go in, remove the 10s, and then I've still gotta try and break through the two-way tape. Okay, so it looks like the two-way tape is clear. And then do me a favor, remove the 10s of all the other panels as well, right, while you're inside the car. So this is life is made simple by clips, and people want to use the bolt and nut method. Good, got them out. What's here in the corner here, boy? This side here. There's another one there, closer to the arch.
Do you look like it's too, but something is poking in from outside?
Is it a clip or is it a screw?
I think it is because
Okay, is there a nut?
no, not
Eh?
no, not.
What's it?
Whatever you're doing, it is nice.
They're using a clip there. That's fine. Okay. And then let's see what they've got in there. Okay, so at least let me just see if I got it right for you. So they've got the clips in place. I don't know what clips are these, but anyway, it works. This here can be one of the. It's the first time I'm actually seeing something like this here. I don't know if it's just a different version of the tech kits or what. So the kit is actually in good nick, right? It's just instead of running a grommet like this here in here and then using the correct clips, they used these studded screws. These got to be used only on the doors. So yes, it is a way for us to use it, but this the kit is not damaged that we need to use these clips here, right? I don't know. Maybe the shadows or the shadow lines came with it. You know, one thing I have learned is when it comes to the E30s, don't ever think that you know. Okay, so this side sketch here, we're gonna take this guy off when the guy's up. So at the back, is this a spacer or yeah, it's what's this, an adapter? Because it should be full in there. So we'll take this guy off and see what's going on underneath as well. We've taken the wheel off and it looks like an adapter on. So booyah. Okay, so same story this side here. I'm gonna knock out those bushings first. Get the tools here really quickly just to pull that kit off. And then on this door, I've just got to lift this window up. So remember, everything is strapped up on the inside. There's one Phillips in here. So let me just get this Phillips out so quickly. I got a free clip at the back holding it. Okay, so this one is loose on top. Okay, that's really easy. Yeah, so done. Done. Let me do the, see if I can, while I'm at the side. Yeah, so the front has just got Phillips holding it. While I am here, I'm going to take the front off. So then I'll just drop the car now. You can actually, the tape, and I can actually see how skew the skid is actually sitting on there. So just going to collect all these clips here, keep them in one packet for now. Right. Future, you're going to be long there? Eh? Can I bring down a little bit? Eh? Okay, come away. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna pull the skid off here now quickly. While I'm standing here, I'm noticing something on the car. So, I don't know if you guys can see on the video that there's actually waves in the kit. So from here, here's a wave here, here's a wave here, straight up until somewhere here, and then there's another wave. So we need to see what is going on with the skid and why is she wavy as well. So again, double-sided tape. Yeah, pull back and out. So the kit is actually in very good nick. Right? Kit is actually in very good nick. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. If you guys can see me in the front, I'm gonna do the same thing in the front. This front should have clips on it, yeah. Okay. So if you really want to, I think there's a way of sliding this guy out the clip. Actually, no, I lie. So okay. So I'm trying to wedge in behind the clip here nicely. and wiggle that out. Right, and then back out here. So again, this part of the kit, you can see the kit is actually in really good shape. So I don't understand why they had to put double-sided tape. Because with the right clips, this kit should actually be able to line up quite decently. Okay, so the door, I'm gonna take the door off now because I've got to lift the window back up to get those side stands out. So on these ones here, I'm gonna pull them out just with this side cutter. Let's see if I can wedge in something here. Back. So my clip finally decided to break. So I can just wedge it forward a bit. You don't want to put too much of pressure here. So back of it. This is actually the wrong way of doing it, and I don't have correct clip for this. I have the correct tool for the specific pushing. That's one right there. Yeah, so that's two clips right there. So this guy. Okay, so we got push-ins on the side again. I've got my special tool here. I've got my special tool. I'm just gonna knock these guys out here. And then yeah, I need to get something turned up because this push-in is actually much smaller than the others. I'll try punching here. It looks like a popper of it. I'm knocking and knocking and knocking, and there's a popper of it on this. There's a popper of it. Okay, so there were two popper of it here. Just pull that out. And throw that out, and now the kit is gonna be ready to come out, right? So that's out of the clip here. Okay, then when we get the car down, I'll get the side skirts down. I'm gonna try and get this window up, and then yeah. So we're draining fluids now. We'll get the car up, so I got the kit out, and then we can start with the engine and gearbox. Okay, so guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull this panel off. We got the window out. The mechanism is actually faulty here, so we couldn't just put power and take it up. We had to. I'm not still gonna figure it out. We took the whole window, pulled it out with the mechanism. So we just pull the window out for now. And this, okay, so at least the mechanisms in here are the ones that I like. So we're gonna pull out the kit now quickly, right? We're gonna pull out the kit now. So again, this is here. I've got to turn and unlock it. Not. Let me try using. See, there's a head also. I'm actually being stupid here. Let me try using. Looks like a 10 head. What the paint on it's probably 11. Oh, with the overspray, if I can call it that. No, it's not a 10. Sorry, I'm working here from under the car. So the 11 looks here. Okay, so 11 seems to be fine. Okay, and then we're gonna come and just unclip it here. So I can't remember the direction that I got. Okay, so it's as easy as that. So I'm gonna go now and I'm just gonna loosen all of them quickly. Right? So it's one click, 90 degrees, 90-degree turn. They all lock into that position. This one seems loose there. And I'm just gonna do the other side here quickly. This one right in the front here. Okay. Then they should all just pop out from there. It's actually a nice clipping system, a nice mechanism, nice. Okay, so this one I didn't unlock from there. So what is going on here? Okay, there's it out. So there's always got to be one that gives you a hard time, right? Yeah, so all the clips out again. Oops, 7 of these clips. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still missing one. There are only 6 on this door. Okay, then we're gonna come through now and let's see if this goes out first. There's one nut on here. See, this is what I hate. This is what I hate. Is that they all find screws with it. And this is why I used a plier the other day, because it's supposed to be a 10 nut, and ten spanner just slides over there, and the 9 is too big. But like I told you guys from the onset, this plastic nut over here is the wrong nut to use for this application. Okay, so let's just go up. Okay, so there's not much. There is double-sided tape. I thought we're gonna get lucky here. Okay, so there's one clip at the back here now. There's the normal clip at the back. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cheat this one, right? I'm going to lift it up and leave the clip back on. So again, the door card on this guy is actually in good nick. It's actually a nice kit. Okay, so having said that, the kit is off. Having said that, the kit is off, and I think let us get it up now. Okay, we're gonna get it up now and start loosening the rest of the suspension. So we're gonna get it loose and start pulling it on. Let's get the wheels back on the car as well.